In 2024, something massive happened in China's auto world, and barely anyone outside noticed just how big it was. Over 60% of all passenger cars sold came from domestic brands. Just 4 years earlier, that number wasn't even close. When it comes to electric vehicles, China didn't just take the lead, it ran away with it, accounting for 67% of global new energy vehicle sales. But while Chinese brands like BYD are exploding, legendary names like Volkswagen, Toyota, and even the premium giants are fading fast. But how did they fall so far, so quickly? And can they ever claw their way back? Stick around until the end, because what's happening in China right now could change the entire global auto industry forever. The rise of domestic titans. For years, international automakers chased the dream of cracking China. It was supposed to be easy money, the ultimate prize market, where billions of dollars were up for grabs. They came with big brands, polished reputations, and confident strategies. But now, it's the domestic players stealing the show, rewriting all the old rules. BYD, once a humble battery manufacturer nobody outside China paid much attention to, sold over 3.7 million new energy vehicles in 2024 alone, grabbing a jaw-dropping 34% of the market. And they're not alone. Geely, Li Auto, and NIO aren't just expanding, they're sprinting ahead at a pace few thought possible. Meanwhile, total sales for foreign brands plunged by more than 13% in just 1 year, bleeding away a brutal 27% of their market share since 2020. This isn't just about missing opportunities. It's about being squeezed out of relevance, step by painful step. Why foreign brands are losing ground. The battlefield isn't fair, and it's only getting bloodier. Over 200 electric vehicle makers are locked in a fierce war across China, pushing prices to the floor and slashing profits to ribbons. Domestic champions like BYD, built lean with ruthless vertical integration, can cut prices and still walk away strong. They control their supply chains, their production, even their batteries. Tesla, once the cool foreign disruptor, tried slashing prices too, but even they're feeling the squeeze, struggling to protect margins. For traditional auto giants, bogged down by legacy systems, slower decision-making, and high-cost structures, competing head-to-head has become a losing battle. They're not just playing catch-up, they're being overwhelmed. The digital divide. In China, a car isn't just a machine. It's a lifestyle statement, a smart device on wheels, a hub for digital life. If a vehicle doesn't integrate seamlessly with platforms like WeChat, doesn't feature intuitive AI that can understand local dialects, doesn't offer smart, connected experiences, it's already a relic. Domestic brands knew this. They didn't treat cars like hardware. They treated them like living, breathing extensions of the consumer's digital world. They packed dashboards with entertainment, connectivity, AI voice assistants that feel native. Foreign brands, weighed down by global platforms not built for China's fast-moving app ecosystem, lagged behind badly. Volkswagen's much-publicized software struggles became a national punchline, a brutal reminder that speed and deep local understanding matters more than ever before. Misreading the market. Foreign automakers bet big on pure battery electric vehicles, thinking the future was obvious and linear. They focused their investments, their marketing, their roadmaps on BEVs alone. But China's streets told a different story. In 2024, plug-in hybrids exploded in popularity, surging by more than 80% in a single year. Consumers, still wary of charging networks or just wanting more flexibility, embraced PHEVs enthusiastically. Brands like BYD didn't just notice they dominated, flooding the market with models that hit exactly what consumers wanted. Meanwhile, the foreign giants were caught flat-footed, holding the wrong hand at the wrong time. And it wasn't just about powertrains. Chinese buyers prioritized flashy, high-tech dashboards, interactive smart systems, and urban-focused ADAS features over the old-school obsessions with handling or horsepower. The game had changed, and many foreign brands didn't even realize they were playing the wrong one. The fall of foreign prestige. Once upon a time, driving a foreign-branded car in China meant everything. It was a badge of honor, a statement that you had arrived, that you had made it. BMW, Mercedes, Audi. The names alone carried weight. But fast forward to today, and the story has flipped. The younger generation, the ones shaping the future, aren't looking overseas for innovation anymore. They see brands like NIO, Xpeng, and Li Auto as cooler, faster, smarter. These homegrown brands fit their digital-first lifestyles perfectly. The old prestige tied to being foreign isn't just fading, it's evaporating. In some circles, it's becoming a liability. Being out of touch, slower to innovate, less connected to Chinese culture. It's the kiss of death in a market that now worships speed, style, and technology. China's secret weapons. To really understand why this shift happened, you have to look under the hood, deep into the supply chains. China didn't just join the EV race. It built the racetrack, the cars, and the fuel stations. From mining lithium to processing cobalt to manufacturing batteries, China owns the most critical parts of the EV ecosystem. Companies like BYD and CATL aren't just playing the game, they're dominating it, shaping the future on their terms. EVs built in China can roll off assembly lines up to 20% cheaper than anywhere else. Then there's the infamous China speed, where automakers go from design to showroom in about a year, while legacy brands are still stuck in outdated 4-year cycles. Add over $230 billion of government support into the mix: subsidies, tax breaks, a national charging network with over 10 million points, and you start to see the full picture. This wasn't luck. It was a strategic, full-spectrum assault on the future of transportation. Foreign automakers strike back. International brands aren't rolling over. They've seen the writing on the wall and they're throwing everything they have into the fight. Volkswagen dropped a staggering $700 million into Xpeng, hoping that some of the startup's speed and software savvy would rub off. BMW isn't just dabbling, they tripled their R&D headcount in China, trying to match the China speed on their own turf. Mercedes-Benz is working overtime to localize its advanced driving systems for Chinese cities' unique chaos. And there's a flood of new China-specific models coming fast. The revolution is real. China isn't following the global EV market, they are the market. Domestic brands aren't just winning at home. They're setting the pace for the future. Meanwhile, the old titans of the auto world are scrambling to avoid being left behind forever. Is there a way back for them? Or is the era of Chinese EV dominance here to stay? If you found this breakdown eye-opening, make sure to like the video, drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives like this, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a story. Thanks for watching.